Welcome back to another GT Homes exclusive. Canada's ban on foreign home buyers came into effect on January 1st, 2023, essentially stopping all non-Canadian individuals and businesses from buying residential properties as investments for 2 years. This move aims to help cool the housing market after prices spiked during the pandemic. In February 2022, the average home price hit a national peak of $816,000, and competition within the Canadian housing market reached new heights. Homes were receiving multiple offers, and buyers were forced to accept purchase agreements with fewer terms and conditions, causing them to assume more than the usual risk. While the average price of homes has since dropped, finding affordable housing continues to be difficult for many Canadians. The Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation states that the goal of this ban is to make homes more affordable for those who live in Canada. Now that these regulations are in fact, let's take a closer look at what they include and what they mean for Canadian home buyers and investors. The Prohibition on the Purchase of Residential Property by Non-Canadians Act specifically bans foreign buyers from purchasing residential properties, which is defined as buildings with 3 homes or less, as well as other housing such as detached houses, semi-detached homes, row houses, condo units, and other similar homes. It also includes vacant land where residential or mixed-use buildings could be built. The ban applies to non-Canadians, which are defined as anyone who's not a citizen, permanent resident, or registered under the Indian Act. Non-Canadians also include corporations located in Canada that are privately held, not listed on Canadian Stock Exchange, or controlled by someone who is a non-Canadian. The legislation applies to homes in populated neighborhoods. This includes census metropolitan areas to have at least 100,000 people and no fewer than 50,000 in their core, as well as census agglomerations where at least 10,000 people live. You might be asking, is anyone exempt from the ban? The Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation announced that the foreign buyer ban allows some exceptions for refugees, temporary residents working or studying in Canada, and non-Canadians with a spouse or common law partner who is a Canadian citizen, permanent resident, person registered under the Indian Act. Additionally, the legislation does not affect situations where someone receives property through death, gifting, divorce, or separation. It is also not applicable when a property is acquired by exercising a security interest or secured right by a secured creditor. Real estate in municipalities that have a core population of fewer than 10,000 are excluded from the new regulations. Further, the law does not ban the foreign purchase of larger buildings with several units, cottages, or lake houses. Plus, non-Canadians will still be able to rent in Canada. You might be wondering what will happen to someone who breaks the rules. The ban has introduced a $10,000 fine for all non-Canadians who choose to defy the law and anyone who knowingly helps them. A court may also order the property to be sold and will only return the buyer the amount paid to purchase the home. So what does all of this mean for Canadians? By limiting foreign investments into residential real estate, the ban is expected to create new opportunities and less competitive market for Canadians by providing better access to supply. Moreover, Canada will continue to welcome immigrants with open arms. From 2023 to 2025, Canada will accept over 1.4 million immigrants, many of which will choose to settle in Toronto and the GTA. This means that the rental market will stay hot for many years to come. As conditions for domestic buyers continue to improve, now is the best time to purchase real estate. Fewer buyers means a cooler market where buyers can take their time, make informed decisions, and ultimately choose the best property for their needs. Our Platinum agents are always ready to answer all of your questions to ensure that you successfully navigate the often confusing world of real estate. This has been another GT Homes exclusive. Remember to subscribe and to visit us at gta-homes.com.